All right, so we got the second video. Um, Found these sketches. These were from a form analysis class, and there's a lot of them. I forget the intervals in which we did new drawings. I want to say it was like every class we had to draw. I forget the number, but we had like a basic object, and we had to redesign it. I think 10 times, and do a sketch that had a hero shot, a like youth scenario shot, and then orthographics. But before we get into that, I guess we're gonna go through these kind of loose sketches, some orthographics. I was really struggling with cars. I need to do the same thing with cars as I did with the human studies. So these are the form analysis drawings, weekly homework. I think the purpose of these assignments were to just one, draw regularly, and to not feel pressures about every single drawing. So I forget how many drawings in there, but there's a lot. This first one was, I think I had an X-Acto knife. I had a retractable one, and I was playing with like the grips on it to make it a little bit more ergonomic, I guess. Who knows? These probably are not very ergonomic. This was a tape dispenser. I don't know what that drawing is. I was probably struggling with whatever that was. Tape dispenser, tape dispenser. A lot of these, I have no idea how they worked, and I think that was part of the point. It was just to get ideas out onto a page, out of your head and onto a page so that other people could see. And it's a computer mouse. And I forget, I want to say that like each of us had an object, and then we brought it to class and gave our drawing to the next person and did our interpretation of that, and then drew another one. These mice were hard. That looks, I don't know what that is. I think I enjoyed the shape of some of these mice, and I decided to ink that one. These were measuring tapes, but this whole set was themed after Metal Gear Solid, I think 4. So they all have this like kind of tech, hyper tech, I guess, aesthetic to them. Armored and digital looking. Mech. This is a lighter. If I remember correct, this was pretty fun. Because then you have the strike and trigger. That was kind of fun trying to figure out. I wish I drew the hand sketches a little bit darker so I could see them. But yeah. Oh, yeah, this had a flip like nozzle. That would totally not work. This is like a Bunsen burner type of lighter. This was, you like pull it apart, I think, and it ignites. It's kind of like an inhaler, I think. Just because, you remember the cigarettes facing out, and you gotta turn it, figure like a pistol grip, which it lights. And these were like kind of like cologne bottles, jewelry cases. So they were supposed to be really aesthetic, like glass or something like that. But, that one was crazy. One thing I got from this exercise for sure was getting really comfortable with drawing hands in different positions. This set of sketches were measuring spoons, and I think most of them they had like a sliding function where you slide how much measurement you want. I don't know what that is. It's like a regular measuring cup. Yeah, they don't have like some sort of sliding function, or I think this one was a nesting, but it had a shared housing. Can't see that. Can't see that. I don't even remember how this one worked. That was probably a toss-up for me. A lot of these were like I just had to complete the assignment, so some of them were, like made no sense. And at this time, I was probably really prone to wait until the last minute to draw something. Yeah, I don't even remember how any of these worked. Jeez. Yeah, I have no idea how any of these work. This one was kind of crazy. Oh, I think I was getting a little adventurous with the vignette there. Trying to get the wrinkles out here. I probably drew these. I don't even know what year it was. Must have been at least 2013, 2014. Jeez. Such a long time ago. Jeez. Right? It was that long ago, right? That's crazy. I haven't drawn in that volume since before or after that, so I really value that project. I keep thinking about throwing those drawings away, but then I never do because like that was just impressive to me. I never drew that much, and I really appreciate that assignment. Here I was these just some marker renderings. I think that's a Cherokee or something. What is this? Oh, cartoons. It's Arthur and Francine. Francine? Yeah. And then Muppets. Don't know where these came from, but I remember drawing them. And this is just like practicing arrows for that assignment to help, narrate the use of the objects that I was designing. And this was some lamp designs. This were those sketches for another assignment. I really should get rid of a lot of this stuff though, just because shouldn't be precious. These are all sketches. These were just to get ideas out on a page and explore them, be able to share them, figure them out. This is a character for narrative. This was, I forget the story that I was trying to tell here. And this is a youth scenario, I think. Got a little bit more in this bundle. So just more storyboards. I don't remember what this one's for. And these are sketches for a design that is in my portfolio of kind of like a a booth seating. And it was modeled after a product by CDS System. They have this, I think they call it the jump seat. It's kind of like this really cool bent plywood mechanism that folds. It's like a monolith, like a small monolith that folds down into a chair. We were tasked with creating a desk or booth that accompanies it. And I think that's it for this batch. So, hope you learned something. Hope you got something out of it. I will share more when I find them. Thanks.